the Made in Germany Petromax rocket stove. Measurement on this. This is about 1 foot tall and 9.5 inches wide. And this weighs about 15 pounds. This thing is made in Germany. You got the door here where the wood goes in. And you have an air pocket here. Also, it's an ashtray. And then you have, most of these stoves have a little thing where you can put long sticks right along here. So a lot of countries, they don't have access to the wood like we do, and they find long pieces of wood, like sticks. So this is designed where you can kind of put the sticks in and just kind of keep on pushing them in. So they have a lot of stoves like this that are being built right in the third world countries, but they got places kind of this is more of an upgraded one. I think this is the best on the market, along with the Silver Fire. About 3 billion people in the world, they cook on open fires and they suffer death from diseases, pollution, not to mention injuries. And this thing is also very insulated. It's insulated inside with rock wool, so it's supposed to stay cool where you don't burn your hands on this particular model. A lot of them aren't like that though. You got Stove Tech. It's insulated with clay, so it's about twice the weight. So we'll get this going, and I'll be back when this is really got some fire shooting out the top. All right, we got a nice little fire going, and this is a view of the sticks, and you kind of just keep on pushing them in as they burn down. And this makes a very, very clean, strong fire coming out the top. And far as food goes, we're going to be doing some peak refill biscuits and gravy, and I'm going to try to cook an egg with steam, and then you can see how I got all the soot off this with the barkeep's friend or something like that. But first, we're going to boil about 1.5 liters or so of water. So before I put that on, I'm going to go grab my timer. And here's another pot that was full of soot that I got all of that off, except it's so strong it can take the paint off. So I think I'm going to get a stainless steel camping pot. Okay, got the pot on, and let's hit the timer. Okay, we got a boil at 7 minutes and 42 seconds, and that was a whole 1.5 liters of water. If you did it with just like 2 cups of water, probably be like 5-minute boil. This sucker's got some power on it. Nice cup of mint green tea. I'm going to go ahead and poach that egg. Looks like this one just fits. But if you have any pots that are smaller, you can put a piece of mesh across to the top, and you can fit any pot on top of there. Okay, here is the biscuits and gravy, and it comes with 2 full biscuits in it, so you want to break this apart, otherwise it doesn't quite turn out right. Okay, here is the mint tea. And you can see the fire is still just a blast furnace. Okay, the egg is all finished. And the secret to getting the egg out in one piece is to use a rubber spatula. If you don't have one of these, you got to get one of these. Very valuable. But we'll put that right with the biscuits and gravy when it's done. So I noticed the door here keeps on falling down. So what I think I'm going to do is go to the dollar store, get a couple magnets, and then make it where it'll stick against the wall there. Even though it's insulated, it still gets hot on the outside, so you don't want to just be grabbing at it. But it doesn't get as hot as some stoves do. And then the bottom stays nice and cool, so you don't have to worry about putting something on the bottom if you're working on a table. And it also has these nice handles here where you could actually move it. Of course, you want to move the ramp, but you can move this to another location if you need to while it is on fire. Okay, here is the biscuits and gravy and that steamed egg. And I'm going to go share this with my wife, and I'll give you a full report. And my wife finished the biscuits and gravy and the egg. So the biscuits and gravy is really good for camping food biscuits and gravy. It's not going to be as good as homemade. I would say this is like down in the South, McDonald's and Wendy's. You could get biscuits and gravy. They had a really good Southern breakfast there. Not the highest quality biscuits and gravy, but you can get it, like I said, at McDonald's and Wendy's. It was cheap, it was good, but this is about the McDonald's, Wendy's quality biscuits and gravy. So next Wednesday, we're going to have probably another great stove, depending on what comes in the mail. And then, of course, Ration Assassin Sunday, we'll be doing another ration. And we'll be doing the draw. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do it. Most people don't make it past 5 minutes on my videos, so the lucky ones that did make it past 5 minutes on my video, you're going to have a chance to win. That's about it. Make sure you're subscribed, and you will not qualify unless you leave a message in the last video I did, the one that says contest video. So the last one that I did, the barbecue beef, make sure you leave a comment, otherwise you will not qualify for the prize package. And only the lucky ones that watch the past 5 minutes. So I'm ADHD, I understand, but that's the rules. So that's why I used to have 20 to 30 minute videos. Now I'm only doing 10-minute videos for the ADHD people like me out there. So you guys have a great week, and I will see you Sunday. Bye.